Hey guys, happy Saturday. We are back with Miss Penny. I wanted to put Penny in another outfit. Yes, this is very, holiday vibes, but I've been wanting to put her in another outfit, and then probably next week, well, next week is like 2 days away because it's Saturday. But before Christmas, I will put her into another like more holiday. I don't do like Christmas outfits for my dolls, but I do like to put them in maybe like seasonal colors like the reds or plaids or something like that. But for now, I want to put this beautiful Jacadi romper on her. And so I am going to do that today because I think it'll look really, really sweet on her. And I wanted to give her some attention. Seems how her little baby sister, Melody, has, taken the spotlight the last couple of days. So I wanted to give her some time as well. And I know that you guys, I'm trying to remember, were some of these snap in the front, some of them snap in the back, or button in the back, so I couldn't remember. But I know some of you wanted to see Miss Penny again because you enjoy seeing her so much, as do I. And we want to make sure she doesn't feel left out. I still have to change Monroe as well. I haven't done anything with Monroe. I have purposely had Monroe in my office. She's in her pram with a blanket covering her so she's not like exposed to even like reflective sunlight. I'm always very careful about that unless I'm looking at her or doing something with her. So she's purposely in the other end of the house, honestly, compared to where we are right now. Like I say, it's done purposely because I want to be able to bond with my newest babies because, for a long time, Monroe has been the spotlight baby in my nursery. Let's face it. And so making sure that I have ample time, I guess, to enjoy my newest babies is important to me. I want to give them equal amount of like love and attention. And by the way, I have to mention that I am so glad that I did make the videos I did yesterday because it is dreary and dark and raining, and then later tonight I think it's supposed to snow. So who knows when I might see sunlight again at this point, because it's really foul weather here, and we may have a white Christmas, we may not. It's really tough to say. It really depends. It could go either way in this time of year. But I can count on the fact that it's rare that we would have a really sunny day right now, so I'm glad I took the opportunity, even though I kind of bombarded you guys with lots of videos. Well, lots, I mean, it's like 2 videos, but still, like, it's a lot for me to make that many videos in one sitting. But just wanted you to see how beautiful, detailed, painted little Mel is. And I like to try to do the artist justice. It's very difficult sometimes. And the struggle is very real here. Even if you're using artificial light, a lot of dolls just don't come out right. Doesn't look like how you see them in person. So that's why, natural light is always best. These are the tights, the Jacadi tights that I'm putting on that go with this outfit. So they're dark, so that's why you see the ugly, bunchy, weird tights underneath. It is a dark romper, but the sleeves are the print on the inside part of it, and it's not like super dark, so that's why I'm fine with not putting like a onesie on underneath that's long, like full armed, because I think she'll be okay. And yes, I hike these suckers up so I can take up the slack so they are smooth on her legs and not, I guess it doesn't matter so much with this particular romper because it's bloomy, so it won't really matter, and I think UPS is bringing me something. Yep, still doing some last minute shopping, guys. It's just how it goes this time of year. When I think I'm done, I see something one of my daughters would like, or I would like to get them, and I have to say, Amazon is a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. So let's see here. Oh, this button's in the front. Okay, so hopefully this won't be so difficult to get on her. This is a cotton romper, so there's not a ton of give to it. So some babies it fits really well, some babies it's kind of snug, especially if they're longer, which probably if I had taken off this bulkier diaper it would have been better. But I do, you know, I do love the cloth diapers. It's what I prefer. There we go. I always worry about their splayed little hands, their fingers. Even though it's vinyl, it should give a little. I just don't like to stress up. And that I'm learning is going to be the trick with Melody. Because of her sculpt, with her very splayed, stretched out fingers, it's going to be hard to put her in certain outfits because of the fact that if the armholes don't stretch easily, I'm not going to force her fingers and hands through something that doesn't give, if that makes sense. Because I don't want to like have to squeeze her hands shut because it's not silicone, you know, it's vinyl. So I don't know if that would not be good for her. And I want to take the chance, you know. But I currently am just enjoying having two very different, these babies couldn't be more far from being like one another. They're nothing like either. The painting is different, the you know, the fact that they're awake versus sleeper. Like, they're just so different that I am enjoying that. To me, that's, you know, it's wonderful to be able to enjoy such different art because they are so different from one another, the way they're painted especially, but like everything about them, you know, like Penny has got this contagious little grinny smile always, and when she looks at me, you guys, she melts my heart. She literally melts my heart. I can't even stand it. It's the cuteness, and I just feel so happy and good when I look at this baby, and I feel happy and good when I look at, you know, my other babies too, but there's something about this facial expression that literally just steals my heart. So these are the shoes. These are Jacadi shoes that go with this outfit as well. And these are teeny tiny. These are size 16. Jacadi's weird. Like, this is cute if I left it just with the little toes on the tights. It'd be fine. But I love these shoes with this outfit. I just think the little T-straps, because they're a little higher up with the scalloping. Can you see? There we go. The scalloping detail, oh, they're just so cute, and they're tiny. So what I started to say, I notice I do that sometimes. I start something and then I go on to something else without finishing my thought. So my apologies when I do that. I don't know what makes me do that. But what I was saying about Jacadi's sizing, oh, these fit her perfect, by the way, is that they go back and forth with this whole, whether or not they do size 15, 16, and 17 sizes in crib shoes. So it's a completely different sizing than their walker style shoes, hard-soled shoes, or, you know, rubber, versus crib shoes. So the crib shoes are sized very differently. So in their stores, they offer a size 15, and that is truly their newborn, teeny tiniest size. I actually have a pair. And I had another previous white pair, just white leather crib shoes that I sold a while ago. And I wished I didn't, because I didn't realize at the time that that's just something they offer in their stores. And I had asked about it actually at one point in time, because I couldn't figure out why you could never get the small, teeny, tiny sizes, or they don't even show them on their websites. Like, as in, they don't even offer them to buy on their websites. They're only sold in stores. Look at that baby. You guys, she's so cute. But then they were offering size 16s, hence how I got these, on their website. And then suddenly they stopped offering size 16s and it flip-flopped back to 17s, but they're more closer to a 16 size because I've compared them. It's very strange. I don't know the rhyme or reason about doing that. I really just don't have any clue why. Look at her. Look at these babies. She's so cute, you guys. Very cute. And I'm thinking that this color would actually be really cute on Melody because of the greens. I'm still working out, like, with her real vibrant hair color, what's going to look best on her clothing-wise colors. Because every baby has certain things that suit them and things that truly don't look great on them. It happens to all of the babies. But anyways, so the struggle is hard to find the really teeny tiny sized shoes. So these are a 16. They're tiny, and this baby has small feet for her age. To me, she's like between 1 and 3 months. I mean, she's sized perfectly as a 1 month because this is a 1 month size. The size 16 Jacadi crib shoes fit her feet beautifully. So the hard-soled shoes are much larger. So if you look at a size 18, which is their smallest hard-soled shoe or rubber shoe, walker shoe, true walker, and compared it to a size 18 crib shoe, they're like night and day difference. The rubber sole, the walkers or pre-walker style shoes are so much bigger. So it confuses me, but I've learned this over time because I've bought some of the other shoes and they're ginormous and they just don't work with our dolls, the hard-soled, because they're meant for true walking babies. So I think it's just the difference of how they decide to market them, sell them. I don't know, but look at how cute she is, you guys. Look how cute she is. This is so pretty. This is one of my all-time favorite Jacadi outfits. I have several, I guess, at this point because I've acquired so much Jacadi. But this is truly one of my favorite fall outfits because technically we're still in fall till the 21st, right? And so I wanted to get her in this and let her wear this. I don't know if I'll put a headband on her or not. I love her hair. I just kind of leave it as is, and I don't know that she needs a headband, but I mean, I might be able to find one that matches this. But she looks really cute. This baby. I'm feeling very, very blessed, you guys. I'm feeling very blessed to have the babies I have, to have been able to, you know, bring two home so close together. It's just such a rare thing for me. So I'm just feeling really excited and happy and blessed that it all worked out, you know. So yeah, anybody that's been with me for a while knows that it's just not a regular thing, a regular occurrence for me to have brought dolls home so quickly and love them both so much. They're both so unique and different. They're like one-of-a-kind babies. I haven't seen any that look like them, which is great. It's kind of what I thrive on when I look at new babies to bring home. And I'm just really excited. And, you know, the fact that it happened around Christmas is, you know, just an added bonus. But I also know that most every other year for me, I have not been able to afford to bring any new dolls home. In fact, you know, I was with just Monroe for the last couple of years, really, pretty much. I dabbled with bringing other dolls home, and it just didn't work for me. I didn't feel it. So the fact that I feel really good about where I'm at right now with new babies is just, it's really fun. It's a nice change for me. And I'm just so excited. Look at her, you guys. How cute is this baby? She could not be more different from Melody, but yet they each have their own beauty. And I love that. It makes me so excited that I have a nice variety. You know, they say variety is the spice of life. And for the longest time, I didn't have the urge to have variety in my collection. I was content. But I think it's a good time to really enjoy some other little babies. See, she comes across just fine in this artificial light in this room, but she has more of a olive skin tone versus Melody. Even Monroe comes across very similarly to Melody. She looks very dark, very purpley, because they have more pink red tones to them. And then add that fiery hair color that Melody has, and it really throws off the skin tones. So It's just, you know, some dolls can stand being in this room under artificial light in the winter, and other dolls, it just doesn't do them justice. It's really, you know, it is what it is. I've learned to deal with it. So I will continue to deal with it. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing little Miss Penny in her sweet little fall outfit, last fall outfit, technically. I mean, I could put it on her during, you know, any time of the year. I suppose it's cooler. But I just had to share this on her and see it on her. I knew it would be cute, and it fits her perfectly. That's how she's a true 1 month size baby in clothing from Jacadi. I will tell you that it's been very handy. I think Melody will also fit pretty much anything in a 1 month size because she's got the curled up legs, but her body size and she's got longer arms, longer legs, although her legs are bent, but she has extremely long arms that are like Monroe's. I've noticed. And I love that because they're very delicate and beautiful. And she has average arms, average legs. But the 1 month size fits all of that. This is what I'm trying to get out, I guess. And that's the uniqueness to, you know, finding the right sizes for our dolls. I tend to migrate towards very specific range of sizes that speak to me, that I prefer. And that's going to be that, you know, larger newborn, not a tiny newborn. It's just not my babies were big, so it's what I'm used to. It's what I like to have. I like to have substance, but I also like to dress them in all of the pretty things. And so this 1 month size is the sweet spot for me. It truly makes me, I don't know, happy that I can use the same clothing for all 3 babies that are currently in my collection. And that's a freaking bonus because I spend a lot of money on the wardrobes for my dolls, and I want to be able to enjoy them on multiple babies. Not all those looks will go on all the babies because they're specific to certain babies and, you know, personalities and coloring and stuff like that. But I want to have the option should I choose to want to put them on her or the other 2. Anyways, I'm going to stop rambling. I hope you all are having a great weekend, and we will definitely be back shortly. I'm going to eventually change Monroe into something more, she's been in a sleeper, a comfy little sleeper, but I'm going to put her in something a little more holiday-ish, I think. So that'll have to happen probably before Christmas. And I'm not sure if I want to change. So Melody is just in that white onesie that I shared her in the video with, and I just don't want to take her out of it because it's just so beautiful in the way she's laying. I just don't want to move her. I just don't want to cover her legs or her feet or her hands. Like, I just want to be able to enjoy looking at her because I'm just in awe. I'm just in that stage of being in awe of the sculpt and how beautifully painted the sculpt is. So I'm just, yeah, I'll probably leave her in a white onesie for a bit before I start, you know, experimenting with different colors of clothing and outfits on her. But that will also be fun. But anyways, here she is, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing her. I love this on her. I love it. So enjoy your weekend, guys, and we will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.